Jones. I am back with another one. I'm going to do signs right now. Try to do them all quick as I can. So far we've done Leo and Aquarius, so if you resonate with that, go ahead and tap in over there. Check those two out. I'm going to see what we're doing next. Let's see what sign do you want to do next. This one says it's a time for healing, and this is the balsamic moon, Aries. It's a time for healing. And we have Aries right here. It's time to take action. 55 changes. It's time for some changes to take place. Time to take action. Time for healing. Time to do something different for Aries. So what's going on with Aries? Since I already have the healing energy oracle out here from Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and take one for Aries since we started off with this time for healing. Creation, I have the power to direct my life with a constructive attitude. I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. So I feel like whatever you've been doing so far hasn't been constructive. It's been destructive to not only you, but to others probably around you. And it's a time for healing. And you need to act in a constructive way. Change your attitude. Whatever this is, you may have not had the right attitude about it. It says, I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. So I feel like you've been living in a type of darkness and not being very godlike. You haven't been carrying yourself as such. And so it's time to take action. And I feel like that action is it's time to make changes. It's time to make constructive changes because you are going down a very destructive path. Again, this is for my Aries. I'm going to do something from this Soul Truth deck. See what it has for my Aries. Aries. Here, guys, what's this Soul's Truth? What do my Aries need to be aware about within themselves other than their destructive pattern that they have pursued? What do they need to be aware of? Ooh. Well, I take the one that flipped over. It says, who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. So who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you'll feel to serve others that you were doing, whatever this is. And it's time for you to think in a selfless way, not in a selfish way. And so you're being tasked today to consider other people, not just yourself. Help out someone else and look at the joy that you will experience from giving someone else that help. And it may help you to develop this more constructive attitude rather than the destructive one that I feel like is the path that you've chosen. that has been all for yourself. And so this is just saying, hey, consider other people's feelings. Do something for somebody else for a change. Don't be so focused on what you can get and what you can receive and how you can get more in this situation. Focus on somebody else for a change. Heal yourself. Don't go down this destructive pattern that you've been going down. I'm going to pull something from this Alice the Wonderland deck. See what we have here for this Alice the Wonderland deck. Something just flew out. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Again, this is about helping others. You can be a leader and find someone again that needs your help today and help them see how that makes you feel different and how that can change the way you look at things. You could be near a beach or something about on the beach, because she's sitting on a beach right now and surrounded by a bunch of birds and animals. And it says law is not justice. Rules are not fair. So this could have been someone breaking the rules, trying to get something that their way. This could have been someone, again, you were going down a destructive path. This to me, she's holding this scale, is balance. Something needs to be balanced out. You haven't been moving in a very balanced way. That's why we started off first with this a time for healing, because you've been off balance. And it's like you've taken it in your own hands to do these things that have been destructive to not only you, but to others. Yeah, the choices that you've made. And so because of those choices that you made, you might be left now feeling blocked or restrained. And so whatever this is that you could have felt like you were supposed to have, or it was supposed to be for you, but it wasn't. And so you've made some choices to do some things to maybe make this be yours, whatever this is, that's taking you down this destructive path. And so you need to make better choices. Try doing things for others instead of to others to benefit yourself. Try doing things for others, and you would realize how that will bring in benefits to yourself. The more you give in to others, the more things come to you. So yeah, that's what I have for my Aries here. Do something for someone else. Don't be so selfish. It's a time to heal yourself. A time to be constructive rather than destructive. I kind of want to look into what is for you. That's life purpose. What's in Aries' life purpose? What is Aries supposed to be doing? Constructive wise. What is in Aries' life purpose to do constructively that is going to be beneficial to not only themselves but to others as well. I have anything, Aries. Y'all, it's so funny. I know y'all heard that this guy got out of his car and was blowing his nose, and you can hear him blowing loud. And then all of a sudden he got back in his car. It's like he had to get out the car just to blow his nose. And that's weird. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. Your purpose is not destructive. Anything else for Aries? Children. Your life purpose may involve children. Something you could be doing with children. Teaching them, help healing the children. It involves helping somehow with children. And that's your life purpose. To help with these children. To bring in more love and light to whatever situation may be going on with kids. So this may be your children. This could be someone else's children that you are just being called to help. But that's your purpose. That's your focus. And you need to focus on bringing in love and light into the situation and healing yourself so that you can continue, or so that you can begin to help live out your life purpose, which is involving helping others and doing something with children. So again, could be children that you're raising. It could be children that are yours. It could be children that are someone else's. But that's your life purpose. And as long as you follow that and do that, then you know you're on the right path. So whatever this is that you could have been doing to try to have or get something else, you may want to rethink that path. Rethink doing that. Rethink going down that destructive path. Because that is going to lead you to an outcome that you don't want. So that's what I have for Aries. I'll be back.